So if you own a Samsung device running One UI, or if you have any updated Android device, then here are some hidden features in your mobile that you had no idea about. I have the Samsung M30s with me, and I'm sure these features will change the way you use your smartphone. You'll thank me later. With that said, let's dive in. Okay, so the first trick, you know how tough it is to take group selfies with so many people not coming in the frame, and it's really tough to adjust your hand to reach the shutter button to take the photos. So here is a really cool camera trick. For that, you need to open the camera app within your phone, and then as you go to the front camera, you see the white shutter button to take photos. Do you know that you could literally drag the shutter button anywhere on the screen to click it to take photos? So just click on the drag shutter button, the previously dragged shutter button, and then you could take a photo. It becomes that simple to take selfies. Now for the second trick, let's say you're in a meeting and somebody calls you on your phone and your phone starts ringing loudly, which disturbs the whole meeting, and you want to mute your phone as quickly as possible. For that, you need to go to settings, scroll down and search for advanced features. Once you're there, click on that and scroll down and find motion and gestures. Go there and simply enable the option known as easy mute. Right? So because of this option, muting your phone becomes very easy. All you need to do is flip your phone upside down and the sound automatically mutes while your phone is ringing. And if you've come so far through the video, please make sure to whatever. Did you know that you could use two apps within your smartphone at once? So click on the multitasking button right there and then choose the app and click on its icon and then click open split screen view. Once you do that, it'll open a split screen and then choose the next app you want to use simultaneously. Once you're there, you can now see that you can use two apps. In my case, I watched YouTube videos and scroll down some text at the same time. So life becomes more productive after you use this, and it really helps. So trick number 4, let's say you want to multitask again and copy and send a text to somebody who you know on WhatsApp or literally any messaging app. So I open WhatsApp and then I want to copy this text which I found on my Chrome browser. So I select that particular text and then I copy that, and then once if I just click and drag that text onto my WhatsApp, you see the text just literally gets transposed or teleported to my WhatsApp account. It's that easy to copy a text and send it to anybody whom you like rather than taking a screenshot. So the next trick is related to screenshots. Let's say I wanted to take a screenshot of an article which I read recently, but you know that I cannot cover the entire article within one shot and I have to take multiple screenshots. To avoid that, you need to click on this pop-up which comes after you take a screenshot. Click on that multiple times and the web page scrolls down till the line you want and then takes a screenshot of the whole page. So once you do that, as you can see, the screenshot is saved in your gallery as a pretty long screenshot, and once you zoom in that, you can read it as usual rather than taking multiple screenshots of the same web page. Taking screenshots was never this easier. Okay, so trick number 6 is to enhance the battery life of your phone. For that, you need to go into the settings app within your phone and then search put unused apps to sleep. Click on that, and once you're in there, you need to switch on an option known as adaptive battery, through which the phone itself recognizes how to save the battery and how to conserve it. Also, you could put unused apps, that is the apps which you rarely use in your phone, to sleep, so that they don't use any unwanted battery in the background and literally drain your battery life. You could choose the apps that you want to put to sleep, which is really helpful, and this literally saved my battery life by a whole lot. Okay, for the next trick, you need two different Samsung devices, and I'm telling you this works only on Samsung devices which are connected on the same Wi-Fi network. As you can see here, both my devices are on the same Wi-Fi network. In this trick, we are going to transfer files or large data from one phone to the other. For this, you need an option known as Wi-Fi Direct, which you will find on any Samsung smartphone within your Wi-Fi settings. You need to click on Wi-Fi Direct on both the phones, and once you do that, my phone recognizes the other one, and then you need to pair them up and accept the request for pairing. Once you're doing this, you can share large data very quickly and without the usage of third-party applications like ShareIt or Zender or any other sharing apps. As you can see, I can select a whole bunch of photos from my gallery and then share it to my smartphone. Once I hit on share and then scroll down, you will find an option known as Wi-Fi Direct in the share settings, and once you click on that, it'll take you to another page where you can select the phone or the device to which you want to send your file. Once you hit on share, all the photos which I selected will be shared to the other phone, as you can see, and all this happens through Wi-Fi, and it is really quick and it is really safe. Again, this works on only Samsung devices, and this is really helpful trick which we recently discovered. Okay, so moving on to the next trick, you need to go to the settings app within your phone. Once you're there, you need to search for always on display. Click on that and then it takes you to the lock screen settings where you can switch on the always on display option right there. Once you're doing that, go ahead and just lock your phone or just switch it off. And then once you do that, you find a display showing you the time, the notifications or the date and the day without even you opening or unlocking the phone. And this really helps because you can literally view the time or date without having to open your phone and wasting your useful time. You could always go ahead and customize it and select if you want the display to be there always, or if you want it to be scheduled between any time interval you want, and this feature really helps always. Okay, so moving on to the next trick. You know, some of the applications are rolling out a new feature what they call the dark mode, in which the background of the entire application becomes dark. To enable this in your Samsung device, you need to go to the settings app and then search for dark mode. Once you click on that, it takes you to the display settings where you can click on dark mode and switch it on. And once you do that, you see that the whole background of your phone becomes dark or black in color. This kind of eases the strain on your eye because the brightness kind of reduces, and this is really helpful during the night time. As you can see, the notification and some of the apps such as Google, as you can see here, have become dark, which was initially white and it was too bright on the eye. Also, certain inbuilt apps such as the calculator have a dark background now, and this is really helpful and it actually looks very cool on the eye as well. Okay, so the next trick is to improve the performance of your phone or to make it faster. For that, you need to go to the settings of your phone, search for about phone, go ahead and tap on software information. Once you do that, click on the build number around 7 to 8 times. Once you do that, go back into settings and then you find a new unlocked option known as developer options. Go ahead and click on that, and then once you're here, just scroll down until you find animation scales. You find 3 of these animation scale options. Go ahead and turn them off one by one, or basically make them 0. Once you turn off these animations, you find that your phone becomes a tad bit faster. Once you switch between apps or go from one app to the other, the phone becomes faster because there is no animation in between. However, if you did have them switched on, you would find that the phone would be a bit more smoother, but the response wouldn't be so fast. But here, as you switch them off, you find that the response is a bit faster. However, you do not get a smooth experience. So the last trick of this video is exclusively for Samsung smartphones. Once you go into the game launcher in your phone, did you know that there was actually a hidden screen recorder to record your gameplays? And this works only for the games which you play. So let's say I go ahead and play a game. I have PUBG Mobile right here. Once the game starts and once you drag from the bottom, you find a small option on the bottom right hand corner. Go ahead and click on that, and then you find an option known as screen recording. Go ahead and tap on that and then start now. And once you do that, the screen of your phone starts recording. So you could also select the audio you want, either through your microphone or your internal audio as well. So if you've come so far through the video, then congratulations, because you've discovered so many new things. And if you're here, then why not give it a like and share this video among your friends, your family, or literally anybody who has a Samsung device. And also subscribe to the channel because that will help me make more videos of these sorts. Until then, it's a goodbye.
With